We are on People versus Dante Thompson. Good afternoon. I'm Judge Chungit. Counsel may have appearance, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson, P81003, on behalf of Mr. Thompson.
All right, Mr. Thompson, are you with us, sir? Would you state your name, please?
Deontay Thompson.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we stand mute, wait for a reading.
Well, further, I have a plea bargain agreement, proposed plea bargain agreement, whereby defendant will tender a plea to one count of an improper plate on count 2 on citation ending in 608.
Wait, I'm sorry, Your Honor. This is Mr. Thompson, right? Dante Thompson?
Dante Thompson.
This is the one that I just said we needed a new offer from the prosecutor. He has his proper documentation.
Okay, well, my understanding is then waive formal reading. We've entered pleas not guilty. I believe we'd have to set this for another pretrial date. I'm not aware that the prosecutor is available, and I don't feel on misdemeanors that I can really, on my own accord, do anything on that.
That's fine, Your Honor. I did explain to Mr. Thompson that he would either get a dismissal today or be assigned a new court date, so he understands.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to set a pre-trial date for June 24th.
Did you get that date, Mr. Thompson?
Yes, I did.
And that will be at 8:30
In the morning?
in the morning. We work hard down here, not that hard. I'm going to be here tonight.
You can't make it.
Ms. Wilkerson,
Yes, Your Honor.
we are going to get a prosecutor in. So Mr. Thompson, stay put. Don't go anywhere. We're going to try to resolve this afternoon. We'll just make it later in the call.
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on. Okay, next we have William James Tompkins. There's Mr. Tompkins with us.
Mr. Tompkins, if you can hear the court, you have to unmute your device. Unmute your phone.
No, Mr. Tompkins at present.
On the phone, Your Honor. He has a device muted.
Well, we'll put him back on down to the bottom of the file also. Moving on, do we have Alicia Autry?
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Ms. Autry, please state your name for the record.
Anisha Autry.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, this is Ms. Autry. Please.
Yes.
Mr. Tompkins, we're on another case
Yes.
now. I'm sorry, you have to stop talking.
All right.
All right, with respect to Ms. Autry, are we? Is she
Your Honor,
thinking that?
in regards to resolving the case, Ms. Autry would like to bail herself to the plea offer.
Okay. Let's see. So my understanding is that Ms. Autry will plead responsible on citation ending in 507. Count 1 would be amended to limited access 6555. Counts 2 and 3 would be dismissed on citation 507. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And on citation ending in 505, the license suspended would be amended to a failure to display. Is that correct?
Yes.
And citation 509, people are moving to dismiss the 2 civil infractions. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Autry, ma'am, would you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm your testimony about the given matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
And ma'am, you're so pleading because on November 9th, 2020, while in the city of Detroit, you're operating a motor vehicle, you failed to display a valid license, when required to do so by DPD Officer Buffington, and
Yes.
also you did have the limited speed 65 and 55, correct?
Yes.
Right. Accept the pleas being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and the plea bargain in total. Ma'am, today you have fines and costs totaling $350. I want you to tell me, when will this be paid in full? How long do you need to make sure that this is paid, ma'am?
I can pay it. I can pay it today.
So if I know within 7 days, it probably won't be ready, they have to prepare the paperwork, but within 7 days, you're going to pay this, correct?
Yes.
So it's $350 altogether.
Okay.
Now, please take that very seriously. If you don't pay it, you goof up the whole plea bargain. I mean, the whole plea bargain is potentially thrown out the window, warrants could possibly issue for your arrest, you get in trouble with the Secretary of State, it turns into a mess. Just make sure, $350 within 7 days. Ms. Autry,
Okay.
do you have any questions, ma'am? Or any questions?
No.
All
No.
right. You can hang up. Now are we ready on Mr. Thompson?
Is this Thompson or Tompkins, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
This is, I'm sorry, Dante Thompson.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Wilkerson,
Yes.
I couldn't.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm getting a little bit of feedback here. Can you repeat what you said?
Would you give your parents and
Oh,
explain what we are doing with respect to any motions to dismiss or the like?
Till Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson, please state your name for the record.
Deontay Thompson.
Your Honor, at this time, defense counsel is motioning for a dismissal based on Mr. Thompson having proper documentation.
All right, Mr. Thompson, these matters will be dismissed. That's it, sir.
Thank you.
And you can hang up, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Wilkerson.
You're welcome.
Next, we are on William Tompkins. Good afternoon. May I have an appearance, please?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Till Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Tompkins, Your Honor. Mr. Tompkins, please state your name for the record.
William James Tompkins.
For purpose of arraignment, we waive formal reading, stand mute, and Mr. Tompkins would like to avail himself to the plea offer.
As I understand it, defendant will tender plead guilty, one count of failure to display a valid license. That's on citation ending in 920. And the 3 civil infractions on 904 would be dismissed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Tompkins, raise your right hand, please. You
Yes.
swear the testimony about to give in the matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
And you're pleading guilty because on October 27, 2020, while in the city of Detroit, you're operating a motor vehicle, you failed to display a valid license when required to do so by DPD Officer Hearn. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, accept the plea as being accurate, voluntary, and understanding, and the plea bargain agreement in total. Therefore, those 3 civil infractions are dismissed. Now, Mr. Tompkins, sir, you have a fine of $240. I need you to tell me when you can pay this in full.
Right now.
So I'm going to know, since you probably won't be able to do it this afternoon. We have to enter a bunch of paperwork, but you're telling me within 7 days this will be paid?
Yes.
All right, you can pay it at the court's website, or you can come to the courthouse and pay that in person.
Right outside the courthouse.
We don't have that. Sir, we won't be able to, we have to enter it, get the paperwork downstairs, give it till Monday, all right?
All right.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And you can hang up now.
All right.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Emma Hernandez. I'm your interpreter for today.
Hold on. Okay, Ms. Emma,
Yes,
hold on. Your client is in the waiting room, okay? We're on YouTube right now, so we have to wait until we put you in the breakout room, okay?
no problem. No problem. Thank you. I just want you to know that I'm here because I wasn't.
Okay, thank you.
All right, next we are on Diamond Adams. Good afternoon. May I have an appearance on behalf of Ms. Adams, please?
Kim Andrew Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Adams. Ms. Adams, please state your name for the record.
Diamond Adams.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we waive formal read and stand mute, and Ms. Adams would like to avail herself to the plea offer.
Okay, so as I understand it, prosecution is dismissing the count 1 civil infraction, count 2 misdemeanor on the untitled vehicle, and defendant is going to plead guilty to the misdemeanor no insurance. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, amended as improper plate.
Oh, excuse me, improper plate. Thank you. All right, Ms. Adams. Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So you're going to plead to 1 misdemeanor charge, an improper plate. First 2 charges, misdemeanor charge of the unregistered vehicle, as well as the civil infraction would be dismissed. Is that your understanding and your desire, ma'am?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony about the given matter is the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
And you're so pleading because on November 3rd, 2020, while in the city of Detroit, you're operating a motor vehicle with an improper plate. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, except please be accurate, voluntary, and standing in the plea bargain agreement in total, whereby we're dismissing counts 1 and 2. Ms. Diamond, today you have fines and costs totaling $240. I need you to tell me when you're going to be able to pay this in full.
Within 7 days.
So you're certain it's going to be within 30 days?
No, I said 7.
7. All right. Within 7 days. All right, so we're going to notice can be paid within 7 days. You can pay that at the court's website, or you can appear in person at the courthouse if you so desire. And make sure you pay this within 7 days, otherwise everything gets scooped up. And the plea bargain can go out the window, warrants condition for your arrest.
Okay, and you said it's how much?
$40 within 7 days.
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am. You can hang up. We ready on Mr. Allison?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Kim Andrew Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Allison. Mr. Allison, state your name for the record, please.
Martinez Allison.
Your Honor, for purpose of arraignment, we waive formal reading, stand mute, and Mr. Allison would like to avail himself to the plea offer.
All right, Mr. Allison, so you're going to plead to a single charge, failure to display a valid license, 0-point misdemeanor, the other misdemeanor of the unregistered vehicle, as well as the civil infraction of proof of insurance would be dismissed. Is that your understanding and your desire, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm the testimony about to give the matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you so pleading because on October 24th, 2020, while in the city of Detroit, you failed to display a valid license and required to do so by Detroit Police Officer Pierce. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
I will accept that plea as being accurate, voluntary, and understanding of the plea bargain agreement in total. Today, sir, you have fines and costs of $240. I need you to tell me how long you will need to pay that in full.
30 days, Your Honor.
So 30 days is going to be enough.
Yes.
All right, so make sure you pay $240 within 30 days. If you don't pay, sir, I've got to tell you this, bad things happen. I mean, and warrants start to issue for your arrest, you get in trouble with the Secretary of State, it turns into a mess. Again, $240 within 30 days. Now you can pay that at the court's website, or you could show up at the court to pay that. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, Your Honor. It will be paid 30 days.
All right, thank you. You can hang up, sir.
All right. Goodbye. Thank you, counsel.
You're welcome.
All right, we have Troy Tidwell.
Bill Manager Wilson, on behalf of Mr. Tidwell, Mr. Tidwell, please state your name for the record.
Troy Tidwell.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Tidwell would like to avail himself to the plea offer.
All right, let me ferret this out here. Okay, so as I understand it, sir, citation 046, you are going to plead to a single count of limited access speed, 65, 55. On citation 681, you're going to plead to a failure to display. Counts 1 and 2 being dismissed, and on citation ending in 362, guilty again, failure to display. Is that your understanding and your desire, sir?
Your Honor, actually, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I just looked at my notes for Mr. Tidwell. Mr. Tidwell, had an issue with identity theft. We need to set this matter for a trial.
Oh. Well, okay. We will set this for a trial date of July 12th. Is that at 8:30?
Yeah.
That would be at 8:30.
Mr. Tidwell, did you get that date?
Yes, July 12th, 8:30 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
And don't forget to have that documentation from the Secretary of State.
okay.
You're free to go, Mr. Tidwell.
All right, thank you.
All right. So, show me on the
Yeah,
That's why you put them in a breakout room.
yeah, you have to, disconnect. Ms. Wilkerson, we have the, Spanish interpreter, and we still have the defendant in the waiting room. We're gonna put you all into a breakout room, okay?
Can you give me the defendant's name again? I'm sorry.
It's William Arden Shabazz.
Okay, I have it.
Okay, so they will be in breakout one.
Oh, I have to. Right, period.
Just try to move them into the. Okay, now. He has enjoyed, I'm assuming, the interpreter, Ms. Hernandez, will help him.
Yeah.
Okay,
He couldn't understand that.
all right.
¿Entrar?
Ujú,
¿Seguro?
ujú.
All right. Everybody's in.
On in now. Everybody in?
Yes, there.
Get your show cards ready here.
I'll get my wrist.
Right. Oh, you know, you can stamp.
I don't have a written stamp.
Oh.
That's okay. I used to tell myself, look at that signature. You can't force that. Come on. Judge over Lincoln Park. That usually stood for his last name is Clifton. I signed all of his benches with my name. Nobody can know the difference until there's a C.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it. And he told me, please go ahead and do that. I said, all right. So we don't even do the Judge Chungan for Judge Clifton. I just. All right. Okay.
I have
Hot
more.
off the press. Yeah.
I have more. Not that.
These are. I've got a P number.
Oh, that's just the corporate.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the corporate.
Now then,
Some of them got your name and some of them, that's the corporate.
okay, those that don't, you want me to stamp my?
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter. Oh,
Whichever one you want, it don't matter.
okay.
You can cross that out and put your P number, it don't. You can cross it out and put
No,
your.
you want to go sign it, then go back and stamp. Those that don't have my name on,
Okay.
that'd probably be a little clearer for everybody. If they later have the issue of more. Signed, stamped, otherwise all official. All right.
That's that, Your Honor. I don't know how hard we work in the courtroom.
And that's the truth. Like my wife tells me with all her beauty products, you think this just happens, huh? The same here. I know we make it look easy.
Right,
But-
right. Exactly. Like, Lord, have mercy.
We try to make it look effortless. Try to make it effortless. We might have a little action here. Good afternoon. Are we ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
¿Qué dice aquí?
Quédese ahí donde está. Quédese ahí donde está, que está bien. Stay there.
¿No?
Okay, I do believe we are live. Okay. Good afternoon, I'm Judge Chungin. May I have appearances on People versus William Ernesto Ardon Chavez?
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Arden Chavez.
And Ms. Hernandez, would you identify yourself, please?
Yes, Your Honor, my name is Emma Hernandez, and is CAO Spanish Qualified Interpreter.
And Ms. Hernandez, would you raise your right hand? You swear or
Yes, Your
affirm that the services you're about to offer are true and accurate to the best of your ability?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, let me try to make this simple. I have before me a plea bargain agreement whereby defendant will plead to a single count of failure to display. There are no points on his record, but it is a misdemeanor charge. And the other two charges would be dismissed.
Your Honor.
Este es el caso de el pueblo contra el señor William Ernesto Ardón Chávez. Según lo que tengo yo aquí del acuerdo precondenatorio, el acuerdo es que usted se declare culpable de no haber podido presentar una licencia válida y los otros dos cargos serán desestimados. La señora Wilkerson, que es su abogada, le va a decir al juez ahora lo que hablamos en la sala de consulta privada.
Ah, bueno, muy bien.
Okay, thanks. Okay, Ms. Wilkinson.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Arden Chavez cannot take that plea offer. He's going through an immigration case. We're asking if the court can adjourn this date at least 90 days to give him some time to figure out that other case.
Thank you, Ms. Wilkerson. I was going to say that. Thank you very much. In the interest of justice at this time, we are going to adjourn this pretrial date. Okay, Ms. Wilkerson and Ms. Hernandez, this matter will be adjourned until August 26th at 8:30. Mr. Chavez would use the same Zoom contact info at that time. If you would explain that to Mr. Chavez, please, Ms. Hernandez.
Yes, Your Honor. Just to be confirmed, August 26th. August 26th, Your Honor.
Yes, please, at 8:30.
Ok, señor Chávez, su próxima audiencia previa al juicio va a ser el 26 de agosto. 26 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana vía Zoom, como hoy, y tiene que usar las mismas instrucciones que usó el día de hoy para conectarse ese día.
Ah, bueno, muy bien.
Ok,
Okay.
perfect, very good, thank you.
And thank you, Ms. Hernandez, and thank you, Ms. Wilkinson, for that.
Ok, gracias, ya estamos listos. Se cierra la sesión, señor Chávez, señor Aaron Chávez.
Entonces, ahorita no,
Ya se puede retirar, ya se puede retirar. ¿Ya terminó?
no puedo pagar, entonces no pago nada ahorita.
Okay, so I don't have to pay anything now?
No, nothing. He didn't plead to anything.
No, usted no tiene que pagar nada, no tiene que hacer nada. Solo tiene que hablar con su abogado de migración. ¿Ok?
Gracias, Dios le bendiga.
Thank you, God bless you.
You.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. Wilkerson.
You're welcome, no problem.
Thank you, Ms. Wilkinson.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.
You
You
too.
as well. Thank you.
See you, Denise.